Hi guys, and welcome to part 3 of my aviary build. So I'm just going to show you an update of how I've gone on so far. As you can see, I've just put a door on there. Obviously there's one more to extend out to have 2 doors. Just going to say, if you can see, I've just painted the wall now, and I've just given it a bit of a... I'm just painting on the inside just to make it look a bit... Just going into it now. So you can see, I've just done a little paint in there, just to give it a little something. So you can see there's the cupboard where I'm going to keep all the food and supplies that I need. And the reason why I've decided to build, I don't know if I've told you before in previous video, but the reason why I decided to build a cupboard inside the aviary is just to keep any rodents from coming into this shed, just to try and grab, get at the food at all. So when it's all caged in like that, I know then it's secure and it can't go out. So yeah, just simply, as you can see, I've just done old bits of timber, just stuck together. As I said before, try to keep the cost down as much as possible, because the price of wood and screws and brackets and everything does add up. And of course, because I'm building, as you can see, it's not the best. As I said before, I'm not a carpenter, but it's getting there. So yeah, so the ceiling's on now. I've done the ceiling today. That was a bit of a nightmare because obviously the roof of the shed is only literally inches above the... I don't know if you can see here. So instead of doing panels, we had to literally do framework on top and then do the mesh. As you can see, it's not perfect some places, but it's secure. That's the main thing. So we had to mesh it as the framework was up. It was hard work, but we got it done in the end. So yeah, as you can see, I've just, well, thanks to my son Ashley, he's been helping me. So he invented this for me. All it basically is obviously if I need to keep the birds out, or I need to keep the birds in. So it's just basically a bit of MDF. I'll show you how he's done it now. Slide that down, that blocks the hole. And you can see I've just cut little grooves out either side of a 2x1, and then enabling the MDF just to slide up and down there. Simple as that. I haven't done one for the bottom yet, for the quail. Obviously the holes for the quail, that's the hole for the quails. Haven't done the door for that yet, but I shall hopefully get onto that tomorrow. I don't know if I've shown you in previous videos. I've just done a few perches out of some pipe. I think I have shown you. So there's one up there. So yeah, it's coming on nicely. I've only got the door to mesh here now, and then obviously I had another door. And then it's just getting things for inside the aviary then. So what I've decided to do as well is obviously the bird boxes, the breeding boxes that I'm going to use are, they can add up, because depending on how many birds I do actually get, I think the cheapest I could find was on Amazon, roughly about $7.99 per breeding box. So what I actually done is bought sheets of MDF. I think they cost me £10.50. That's just part of the sheet that's left, just a thin bit of MDF. And what I've actually done is decided to make my own. Now it says Jeff's house on this, because the reason why it says Jeff's house is that my grandchildren have been helping as well, and they want to name the bird, one of the birds that is going to be theirs, so they had to pick a name for the birds, and Jeff's house was one of them, unfortunately. But there we are. No offense to any Jeffs out there, but I didn't think it was a very good name for a bird, but there we are. It's grandchildren. Who am I to say? Yeah, so again, just made it out of MDF. Just, I haven't actually finished it completely yet. But yeah, that's all you need really. Just put some screws on the back, hang that on the wall, and drill the hole and put some more pipe in as a bit of a perch for them to get inside. So yep, so now I'll just take you to the outside and just show you what's been going on with that. Right guys, as you can see, I've just removed all the branches for now, because what I've decided to do is just give it a lick of paint on the inside, just to give it some character. So as I said, I haven't really done much to the outside since 3, apart from giving it all a lick of paint. Yeah, so there's not much that I've done to the outside, as I said. So it's all been working on the inside. So like I said, it's coming along nicely. Getting a bit more excited now, because it's nearly time for adding all the little bird feeders and water baths and whatever else they need. So like I said before guys, subscribe, like ask me any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. As I said, I've been studying this for about a year and a half, looking into it, and if there's anything you think that I'm doing wrong or could help me out, then please, please, please leave a link below, and I'll get back to it. And any tips, as I said before, most appreciated. All right, guys, see you in part 4.